All right, in this video, we're going to go ahead and open 2 of these Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs, and this is the Astral Radiance set. This is a new one that just came out. I'm going to go over kind of the top 10 cards from this set and let you guys kind of know what we pull from this, because I'll be opening both of these for you guys. So this is kind of an interesting one. I saw a pre-sale out there. I grabbed some of these, grabbed some boosters, grabbed some other ETBs, but it's not a very well received set, it doesn't seem like, because I got some of them for way less already than what they were originally. So prices are dropping quite a bit, but that's probably a good thing for those that want it, or it just means that they were kind of just overpriced to begin with. I guess you decide. They think these were 50 each, and there's 10 packs, so it's like $5 a pack basically. But you could see, I think that's Darkrai, if that's how you say his name, right there. And then for those that didn't know, when you open these up, you pull this down, and there's actually some artwork here on here, and this is all like the different pack art for the different Pokemon, and I don't know all their names, to be 100% honest. Like, I don't know how to pronounce all of them. I'm terrible at pronunciation on this channel, even for not just for this, but for just other things. Wait, hold on, before I show you guys that, I guess I will show you that this, and then we'll get into the top 5, I guess top 10 cards from the set, and then we'll open both of these up. So it could be a little bit longer videos, buckle up. Here is a lot of the cards. Now, this is obviously strictly informational from a non-game perspective. So for those people that actually use to game, I don't play the game. I've tried it. I have this stuff online, but I'm not very good. But this is a set for those that want to see it. Pretty cool set, to be honest. Pretty fun. But there's no real large chases, and I think that that's part of the reason. Oh, is that the Greninja right here? Yeah, here's a Radiant Greninja right here. So that Radiant one's kind of cool. I'll show you that one. I actually have that card here because I opened a couple of these already with the kids. It was super fun. Opening 2 of these ETBs and then 1 booster box, and I'll show you all of the hits from that as we're getting started and going over all of the different chases. But here is a look at the more desirable hits. These are the full arts down here, over here. Quite a few full arts, actually. Some alt arts. This has been probably one of the bigger ones. Machamp, we'll get into that one in just a second. And then this is the biggest chase card of the set right here. Dialga, I don't even know how to say his freaking name, but this is the origin form, the alt art. And then on the other page, I think that was the other one, the big chase one, which is the alternate, not the alternate, but the similar one to that. This one's kind of cool. Another more full arts and stuff, and then trainers, and then rainbow rares. Lots of cool stuff here. And then some gold cards, as you can see. Quite a few gold cards actually too, like 10 or 9 gold cards. And then whatever these ones are called, I can't remember, but this is something that was in Brilliant Stars as well. Kind of fun, different. It just feels different when you get a full art like style like this on the page versus the regular one. And then you could see there's a bunch more of those. And I guess there's like 30 different cards that are, I don't know, some trainer somethings. I can't remember what they're called, but these ones are all part of that series. It's like a subset within it. But you have the Calyrex, and these ones are kind of confusing to me because this looked like an alt art to me, but these ones were not alt arts for some reason. So it's part of the other set. So I'll show you guys that. I was really confused when I was ripping these open. This is the box here, and inside here, take this out, and then game instructions, and then there's a couple other goodies in here. So you always get stuff like this. So these are like sorters for inside of the ETB or wherever you store the cards. A pack full of energy cards, code card. Then we have some sleeves, and then we have a coin, kind of cool. And then you have dice, and this one's weird because you have 2 different sets. You have metal ones. I think this is because it's a Pokemon ETB exclusive, and then you have a regular. And then you have the VSTAR, like little coin thing, not a coin, but whatever that is, and then the 2 coins here. That's all of the stuff inside. Then also for the Pokemon Center exclusive, you have 3, 4, 5, 10 packs instead of 8 from the normal ETBs. Also, just from the back, so you guys want to see it, there you have it. This is like a countdown of all the, or just a rundown of all of the different things inside of here. So that is what we're looking at. 10 packs here, and then we have 10 packs here, and then we'll look over the top 10 cards. And so the best way to do this, and this is only a source as of for now, obviously it's going to be changing as the set kind of comes out, and then there's some cards that are maybe not seen as chase cards, but then end up being chase cards because they are more limited. Look at that. What the heck? I try to put this all in together, and wow, hopefully the packs are okay. Jeez. That was a little wonky. All right. Anyway, hopefully everything in here is good. And so this is ETB1, ETB2. I like to keep them separate so I know where the hits come from per box sort of thing. But apologize as I'm shifting around here. Anyway, the site is, for those that do know, it's a Shop TCG Player. And in here, they show you kind of like the top hits. So you could see this is starting from the top. The Origin Form, Dialga, whatever that I said, V, alternate full art is the first. Second one is the Palkia alternate full art. Machamp alternate full art, and then the gold Palkia, and then the Irida full art. I don't know how to say her name either. I'm terrible. But you can see this is the top 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hisuian is the gold one, and that one is another one. And then the original form, Rainbow Rare, it says Secret on it. And then the gold one down there as well for the VSTAR. And then, interesting enough, the Secret Rare, or the Rainbow Rare one down here is Irida or whatever, is lower than the full art. So interesting. And then there is a couple other cards down here, some other alternate arts, like Hisuian down here is actually further down than the other one. So, and Beedrill is down here, about 20 bucks. But that one's prices are going to go up or down depending on how the pull rates are. Anyway, Shop TCG Player, that's just a quick and dirty of all of the like hit cards. And then before I rip, this is what we got from 2 of these same exact boxes, and also 1 booster box, which is 36 packs. And if you guys are interested in buying ETBs or booster boxes, I'll link them in the description to like eBay and stuff, and you can search out there and find some good ones. But this is one of those ones. It's not a full art. I can't remember the name of what those are. And then this one is the Calyrex one. This is a radiant one, and it doesn't look very radiant in the sleeves, but when you take them out, they look super dope. And so, because this is the muted sleeves that they come with, but check this radiance out, so fire. I really like these. My daughter pulled both of these ones from the booster box, and they look phenomenal. And she got that one, and she also got the Greninja one. I was like, that's dope. It's not worth a lot of money, but it looks really dope, especially when you take them out of these sleeves. She got the Wire Deer, and this is from the game. I played the game a little bit from the last game that they have out, and you can ride on top of that. That's kind of fun. Oranguru in the full art, that's from my daughter again. She came through with some pretty good stuff. And then the Ice Rider right here in the gold and black, super cool. She also got full art, and then she hit all of these, not full art, did I say full art? V, 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 and then my son hit these ones. So he hit some V's. Well, actually, I think this is a mix of both of theirs. Then there was a bunch of hollows that they hit here. So quite a few hollows. I mean, if you count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's that one girl. 9, 10, 11, 12. This came out of extra tin that we had because we opened a couple tins as well. So if you see any that don't line up, that's why. And then he got 2 of these ones right here. And then he also got some V-Stars. So he had both of these V-Stars right here. And so these ones are kind of fun. Also ended up getting, this was the craziest thing. Oh yeah, just a regular card here. He also hit the Beedrill, which somebody said that this is like super hard to get. It's a really hard pull. But he also hit the Irida or whatever. Irida, I don't know how to say it. It's pronounce these things. I'm ridiculous. I'm terrible at it. But he hit the first Rainbow Rare. I was hoping Maddie would hit it, but he hit it. And then he also hit this one, which is nuts. I mean, this is a crazy card right here. So I'll put this one up on the stand just for motivation for this video. But he hit some bangers, man, from just his first rip. I mean, for those that, I mean, I should probably post more of his stuff because we record everything. I just don't post everything. He hits some serious heat when he rips. And he gets, I mean, for every last set from Champion's Path probably onwards, he's hit Charizard, he's hit Rainbow Pikachu, He hits everything, man. It's crazy. But I'll put a couple of those up there. Let's go ahead and get a rip in those. Sorry for the long intro. 10-minute intro. You guys are like, what the heck, Hess? But I want to be thorough-ish. As thorough as I can. It's such a new set, though, and I didn't do a lot of research before it came out, because it was honestly not that exciting of a set. Not that there's no... I mean, there's not any major chase cards, so that was kind of a bummer, but... and it looks like we did get something here, maybe. These things are so weird, these V-Stars in the mix. But I think it goes... Oh, nope, I did it wrong. Look at that. So there is a V for the first hit. And I kind of gonna go through this quick with the base cards. But here's a look at all the base cards here. And then a gold deck right there. So that's the reverse. And I probably should put them in the different tiers like this. And then best. Good, better, best sort of thing. Anyway, have you guys had any luck with the set or not? And if you have, leave a comment, let me know, or something you passed on. I have fun with it. This one looks like we got another hit. So for those that don't know, if you have a black border around it, there's a good chance that you have something. And then there's 4, and then the back card is usually the hit. So this one's a full art, or a hollow, as you can see there. So we'll get back through here, and I'll just kind of shuffle it back. As you can see, I'm doing a terrible job hiding it. Not really good at hiding things. Then there's the reverse, and then this one's the Irida, or whatever, however you say her name, for the hit. And I put them sideways, or in one spot, so I know how many. These packs are like really weird and just airtight. So this is a white code card, which means there's nothing in here. Possibly, oh, there is. So possibly, there's a couple times you can get hits. This is one of them. So here's the white ear again, and this, whatever these things are called, I can't remember, but they're dope. Like, it's a full art sort of thing. I kind of consider them hits, right? I mean, they have a couple of them. In Brilliant Stars, I was super geeked in seeing them. And then they came up, like, all the time. Like, so, and I ripped quite a bit of Brilliant Stars. I just didn't show a lot of them on the channels. Mine or my kids' channel. So, it looks like that was black. But, oh, we did get something. Check this out. We got the gold one. Shadow Rider. Excellent, dudes. Very good. I'll just put this in the regular sleeve this time, but we got the Shadow. Is this the same one my daughter had? No, I'm kind of confused. Was it the same? Because she got... Nah, look at that. So she had the Ice Rider, and then I got the Shadow Rider. So very cool. We got both of them there. It's fun. Just a fun card. Nice. I'll put that up here. Have a little hit. Bang. And then that was out of a white pack, too. So... some of those ones can come out of the white packs, and you just never kind of know. So fun to see. Always welcome. 10 packs though for these ETBs, and 40 for the regular ones. 45 if you're buying them from Walmart, unfortunately. But I'd like to think that the ones that come from Pokemon Center like this are... Oh, there's a nice Eevee. I think these ones are... I would like to think that they're like more lit and you can get more stuff, but of course... Not really the case. Got a couple more here. Oh, we got a black one. So this is me failing on my trick again because I don't know. I'll go like that. Looks like we did get a V at the back. So here's a look. And then, okay. Oh, there's a Radiant. So we got the Radiant one again and Mr. Rhyme. Excuse me. Very dope, dude. I love the way these things look. So fun. Not worth a lot, but still fun to see. And I didn't even know anything about it until I started opening it. So that was like a nice little surprise to just randomly see this crazy, like, shiny card. I was like, wait, that's not a normal reverse. Like, this is a reverse normally, just kind of a little bit shiny, nothing fancy. And those ones are fun. But I think this set's gonna not do super well for the most part. I think pull rates are okay, it seems like. I mean, not amazing, better than Brilliant Stars. Brilliant Stars was really tough, I think. I still don't have a Rainbow Charizard out of that, which is crazy because I kind of gave up. I think actually at that time I started ripping more sports cards, so I was putting more money into sports cards instead of Pokemon. Before that, I would go crazy and buy a lot of ETBs and booster boxes and stuff. But Brilliant Stars, I didn't buy too many. I just bought a couple booster boxes, ripped quite a few, like probably 10 or 15. So not like a little, but I mean, I did probably 10 or 15 ETBs, or at least had the kids do them, and only got, and I say this, but with glee, I guess. You know, but I only got one alternate, or Harrison got one alternate Charizard, or the alt art Charizard V, and we still don't have the rainbow one though. So that's the first box. There, we'll put these hit. Actually, it doesn't matter. We know that there's just a couple hits from this one, so put it here, and we'll keep it going. Second box. But yeah, so Harrison, he hit the alt art V Charizard, and I still don't have the rainbow one, and I wanted to get one for myself, and then now that my 3-year-old Maddie rips with us too, it's like so difficult. Oh, so that's reverse, and then here is the holo. So since she rips with us too, like I'm like, oh yeah, so let's try to get like, what are the odds of getting one, right? And then we're like, well, I want one, Harrison wants one, Maddie wants one. So I'm chasing 3 Charizards. Like, it's not easy to do. So that's why I kind of was like, maybe not do too much more of this set for now. And was the pause a bit. We opened some older stuff because I have some older box sets. We opened some Champions Path even before people started seeing them in stores again. We started opening them, and just some random other stuff that I was buying through the years. So it looks like we got white there, but we did get a holo on this one. So those code cards, it's not 100%. You get the code card, and sometimes you can get hit. This one's a cool looking one. Cleaver, if that's how you say it. Really cool. But yeah, I mean, I like ribbon pokies and stuff. I don't usually do a ton anymore. Like I said, usually the way that my budget's set up, I'm like, I can't go too crazy in all of them. So like, I gotta treat myself a little bit. And there's a V right there, original form, Dialga, if that's how you say his name. I'm not very good at like pronunciation, never been. So, and I don't watch a lot of other people rip or anything like that. For this, at least, for sports, I've been better, but I don't do it with, look at that, that's kind of a cool one. But I don't do sports cards when I'm watching it, usually with audio. Most of the time, I'm just watching it in the background while my kids are watching TV or something before bed. But anyway, that's my excuse for not learning as much as I should be, but I'll work on it. What do we have here? Is this a V? Whoa. That was surprising. This came in the reverse spot again. So we have the Ice Rider Calyrex. So that's the other one. And we got one of these spacers again, too. Looks like you get about 2 of those in a box. And I feel like those are for games. I think I asked people the first time around last time in Billion Stars on this channel. And people were like, oh, yeah, that's for this. And I was like, oh, yeah, of course. And I was like, okay. That is one of them. So this is the other one. So check that out. Shadow and Ice again. They meet again. So they're kind of cool. I thought these were alt arts, and they're not. So funny how that works out. But both nice looking cards. I'll leave one there. And I have four left here. And then we'll go ahead and finish this one up. So hopefully you guys are having fun ripping out there. There seems to be a lot of product. So I don't think this is going to be a hard one for people to get. But hopefully you guys are getting some good pulls when you're opening them, because 8 packs for 40 bucks is rough, man. I think that's part of the reason why I like going to sports cards also, is because I started ripping Pokemon first, and then I had a bunch of sports cards I would just buy while I was buying Pokemons too, you know. I was the reverse of most people. They were going there buying sports cards, and I was going to buy Pokies. And then there's Beedrill right there. And then, you know, if they had sports cards too, then I get both, and then I would just stack them, and then I've ripped all of them now. But the odds feel like they're better in sports cards because the ceiling's so low for Pokemon. Like the top card's under $100. There's the Bronzong again right there. And oh, that's kind of cool. You can get a holo, so a double hit there. And then the last stuff here. But yeah, so I feel like the ceiling's so low. It's like if you're paying $100 for 2 boxes and the top card you can get is $100, you might as well just buy the top card. And I've never been that type of person, at least for myself. I like the chase. And that's the reason why ripping is fun, like the chase of finding the cards. But if you're trying to be reasonable and you don't care about the chase and you just really want the expensive cards, then you just buy the expensive cards outright, I'm assuming is the way to go. But anyway, reverses over here, lots of them. Code cards separated. I always separate them out and just save them for later because the kid usually uses them. But we have a holo, and then one of these guys, a V Max, another one of these guys, another V, another hollow, a radiant, cool, another one of these guys, and one of these, and one of these. So not the best boxes. Like, my kid rocked it. I mean, obviously this is the way it goes, right? Oh, looks like I missed one back here, so Mr. Rhyme back here. So yeah, that was pretty bad, but we got 4, was it 3? I thought it was 4. 3 of those, 4 hollows, 4 Vs, 1 V Max, and 1 Radiant. Oh, and then, sorry, and then we did get this one too, so that's not terrible, but it's not, like, good. Like, I don't know. It's probably, I guess, if you're looking at it from 2 boxes, most people are going to be happy with these hits. And it's not that I'm not happy with them, but my kid, man, he keeps skunking me and taking all the best things. He literally got one of these. This was out of his second pack, and then he pulled this one out of the ETB. That one was out of the, or this one was out of the ETB. This one was out of the booster box. But anyway, leave some comments. Let me know how you guys are doing. I am having fun with it, with the kids mostly. And yeah, those are your chase cards, though. Hopefully you guys are trying to find some of the other ones, and we'll hopefully catch you guys later. See you guys.